Hello peeps, Jedi here bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time my opponent was Dave, also known on Twitter as ManicNecrois. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's also got a YouTube channel. I will post a link to that in the description down below. He tweeted out and asked us for a battle earlier this morning, and fortunately I happened to be awake at the time, which normally I'm not at mornings because I usually end up staying up late doing uploads and the such. But anyway, I'm digressing. So I brought the same Sun team as I brought yesterday. So I've got Swordsbook, Sunflora, Charizard X, Volcarona, Ninetales, and Crocodile. He brought Chandelure, Ampharos, Gardevoir, Heracross, Greninja, and the Tyranitar. So without further ado, I will begin the battle. It was a good match. He really put me to the test in this one. I predicted him to open with the Tyranitar, which is a good lead because obviously I'm a Sun team, so I thought he wouldn't get that Sandal. So I brought out a Swordsbook first. I did call it correctly. I managed to predict correctly his lead. So Tyranitar comes out, so I decided to go for the Jump Kick for the 4x super effective damage. Tyranitar does just about survive it, and unfortunately he does get the Stealth Rocks off, which is a big problem because I've got two Pokemon that are ×4 weak to Stealth Rock in Volcarona and Charizard before Mega Evolution. I decided to just go for the Hornleys to finish off this Tyranitar, but at this point I don't think it matters much because it had done its job. It's crippled two of my members effectively, so I think, to be honest, the Tyranitar was only needed for the rocks. He then brings in his Heracross, who I don't want to fight at all because it's super effective against Swordsbook on both sides. It's fighting to my normal and it's bug to my grass, so I switched into Ninetales to get rid of the Sandstorm, bring in a Sun, and to try and counter this thing if he wanted to go for any bug type moves. He goes for the knockoff, knocks off my Heat Rock, which is unfortunate because the Heat Rock allows us to get the Sun in for longer, but we can live with that. And it was more of a problem because of how much damage he did. I went for the Fire Blast on the Heracross. He predicted that, went into Chandelure and got the Flash Fire boost, and is also now in the Sun, which is not good at all. For some reason I predicted a Ghost type move to come my way, so I went into Crocodile, but he just went straight for the Fire because it's boosted so ridiculously, and it just completely destroys my Crocodile in a single hit. I bring in Charizard, takes the 4x damage from the Stealth Rocks. I decided to Mega Evolve to try and get some resilience up to that Fire, so it should be 4x resistant now because Fire Dragon. I go for the Earthquake, I do outspeed, and it takes down Chandelure because Chandelure is not the bulkiest Pokemon. It's very powerful, but it's not very durable. So the Chandelure goes down to Charizard's Earthquake. Then he brings out the Greninja, who I really don't want to be fighting with Charizard. So I switch out Charizard because now he's Mega Evolved, he should be able to take another Stealth Rock entrance. Bring in the Swordsbook. He goes for so I predicted the Water move, but of course I completely forgot the Sun's up, so it would reduce the power. Plus it's only neutral on Charizard X, so I would have done just as well to stay in. He goes for the Dark Force, takes down my Swordsbook in a single hit, which was unfortunate. I wasn't expecting the... I know it's not quite an OGO because Swordsbook wasn't a full hit for HP, but it still took me out. Then I bring in Sunflora to try and get the... because I thought that Sunflora would be able to take a hit from this thing because his special defense is quite high. But I went for the Stab Ice Beam and just completely obliterated my Sunflora before it managed to do anything. So this Greninja's tearing through my team. I bring in Volcarona next, who again takes the 4x damage from the Stealth Rocks, which are really good to live without. Go for the Bug Balls. Honestly, I was surprised that I outsped. I was surprised that Volcarona outsped Greninja. Got the Bug Balls off, completely forgetting he was an Ice type at the time, so I could have gone for the Fiery Dance instead. He lives with like 1 HP. He actually told me that was 1 HP he lived with on Twitter later on. He takes me down with a Dark Force, and then he goes down to his Life Orb Recall, so that's the Greninja gone, but it cost me 3 Pokemon. So I bring back Charizard, He then brings out Ampharos. I wasn't too worried about Ampharos unless it Mega Evolved. Go for the Earthquake. It does Mega Evolve, unfortunately. I'm still going to go for the Earthquake, but it doesn't do as much damage as I wanted to. If it hadn't Mega Evolved, I probably would have taken it out in a single hit. But because it's Mega, its bulk just goes through the roof. So Mega Ampharos is so bulky. It does just over half damage with the Earthquake, so that was unfortunate. He hits me with the Dragon Force, takes out my Charizard. So I'm down to 2 Pokemon now, I think. Sunlight fades, which is not good because I've only got... Oh, I think this is my last Pokemon. I brought in Ninetales. The Stealth Rocks hit Ninetales and take it out as fast as it comes in. And I think that was my last Pokemon. Yeah. So that was the match. Really, really short match, but quite hectic, quite fast paced. So great match, Dave. Those Stealth Rocks really did a number on me, as did that boost on Chandelure, and that Greninja was just so powerful. I honestly wasn't expecting that Greninja to be that powerful. I don't know what... Oh, it was running Life Orb, yeah. So yeah, Life Orb Greninja, peeps. That's a thing. So yeah, great match. Dave, as I said, ManicNecrois. Go check out his channel and check him out on Twitter. Slap some love onto that sub button. If you like this video, drop a like to let me know that you liked it. Leave a comment in the comment section below because I love to hear feedback from all you peeps, and I do reply to all the comments you leave. Subscribe to my channel as I do bring at least one Pokemon video every day. And stay cool, peeps. Thank you all. Thank you again for all your support. I will continue bringing videos for you because I love doing it, and I just like to entertain you peeps with my successes and my failings as a Pokemon trainer. As you can see, lost the battle in 5 minutes. Well, I think it was 6 minutes. It was 5 minutes after the waffling I did at the start. But anyway, I'm waffling again. So, stay cool, peeps, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.